approached the desk, and I was asking about, oh, there it is, about pulling the open records.
Yeah.
And the lady got up and walked away. I don't know if the gentleman said anything. I didn't ask what his name and badge number was. Came across very aggressive, I thought. And I told him I'd be back in a couple of days. But the weather was bad.
Sure.
Thursday, and I was taking care of personal business. I just wanted to bring that up instead of just filling out a report.
Or a request, you mean, or whatever.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then,
well, I think that was probably Sergeant Wright. He's the sergeant over the records division over here. And he is fairly new as in that position. He's been a sergeant for a little while. So, you know,
maybe a
to
little
some extent,
de-escalation before approach the
and
citizen.
quite frankly, he may not be
used to the camera. I can understand.
Well, and he's also still learning records, to be honest with you. So some of that plays into it too. You know, he may not be as comfortable talking to you about records and stuff as he would have been, like if you would have talked to him about something on the patrol, because he knows that better. Because he's well, beginning of January basically is when he started over here, so he hasn't got a couple of months under this.
Kudos for
under that part.
I don't want to be a cop.
Well, the guy he replaced basically retired, so I mean he moved in over here. But
that's good.
I'm just guessing that's who probably was. I mean, like I said, I wasn't here, so
but,
no, I'm glad to hear that everybody else did good. I mean, we try to teach our people. You know, obviously, you try to be as nice and as friendly to everybody.
I try.
No matter whether you have a camera or you don't have a camera, it doesn't matter. I mean,
I don't get around as best as like some auditors do. I'll sit in my car. No one's approached me. Everything's good out in the field so far. There was some issue with the teenagers I ran into Saturday evening, and they're saying they're tired of getting trespass tickets and noise ordinance and stuff.
So I think I probably know the group you're talking about, because we've unfortunately for about the last year we've kind of moved them from place to place, because they kind of overstep their welcome.
Yeah, I understood that. I talked to the manager up at the gas station.
The places that allow them to be there
yesterday.
don't have any problems with them being there. As long as they aren't causing any type of problems or anything. Well, they eventually
start spinning their wheels and
they start
want to have fun.
We were
and me and you've been there before. We were young.
And that's what I get at. And so that particular group that you're probably talking about, yes, I think they're on about their third or fourth place at this point, because we leave them alone, you know, as long as they're not breaking any laws, until the place they're at comes to us and says, hey,
my concern was with the group was when they were in front of Price Job, they might have been starting a ruckus out there, but there's no trespass signs over there, no loitering signs. I see trespass signs might be a hassle there because it's travel for the community.
And that's really up to, obviously, the people that own the property. But it's not a requirement for it to be marked.
It's not.
It just has to be notified, which we do. That we go out the first time, obviously, once we get contacted by one of these private owners, whether it's the Price Chopper. Now, actually, we had some issues with them at one of our parks too.
That's fine.
Where we go up and talk to them first and go, hey guys,
that's great.
You know, look, you got to keep it down, you got to calm down, or whatever, you know, because you're going to wear your welcome out. And so we will have already talked to them before that even comes to that usually. And then after that, though, so we'll go back to like Price Chopper. We'll use that one as an example. You know, the Price Chopper calls us and says, okay, we're tired of it now. We want.
Well, I remember when Price Chopper was over there.
Well,
I've been here for a couple of years.
And they even told us. So when the Price Chopper moved, the kids started showing up over there, and Price Chopper even told, you know, we went to Price Chopper and said, hey, are you okay?
I'm not worried about all that.
Okay. Well, no, but what I was getting at was, so when Price Chopper does finally called us and said, okay, they've started doing enough stuff over there now that we're tired of it. We go to that group and tell them, guys, I'm sorry, but you know, we kind of had warned you about this. Now you can't be here anymore. And then they have to.
I know they had concerns. They said something to me.
Well, I think they're probably, you know, I get where they're coming from too. You know, they're kids. They, you know, and they just would like to have somewhere to be able to hang out, which they've got a lot of places they can hang out if they just don't get out of hand. You know,
spinning your tires everywhere.
Well, but that's kids being kids. I mean, when I was growing up in that age, we there was in Olathe, Santa Fe was a big cruising spot, and everybody went and cruised on Santa Fe, and we were okay to sit in parking lots until we got to where we were causing too much trouble, you know, and then the cops would show up and tell us we had to move.
Oh, that's
great.
So what I'll do is I'll just pop in from time to time and say hi.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a pleasure.
And like I said, if you do have any complaints or concerns, you know, just ask for. Usually we try to start with
this is a learning experience for me.
And normally the way we try to work is, unless it is a sergeant, you know, having the issue, but like if it's an officer or somebody that did something, we try to start with the supervisor first, let them try to resolve situations as much as possible. But, you know, ultimately if it makes it up to our level, you know, we'll deal with it too, however we have to.
That's great.
So, yeah, no, we're you know, like I said, we try to get our people. Now, are we always successful? Probably not.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
But, you know, we try to convince our people to treat people, you know, polite, kind, nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether they got a camera or they don't have a camera.
Oh, I ain't seen nobody beat up or anything.
No, we're pretty. I mean,
I grew up in Johnson County, so I know a little bit of knowledge of
you
some
know,
of the officers.
Unfortunately, there's some people that
but I don't know
themselves more than others, and
I'm so bad at names I don't even remember yours anymore.
So. Yeah, it's Captain Kraut. I've actually been here a little over 25 years, so in just here. So, but a few more years and then you won't see me anymore.
Yeah.
I'll go on somewhere else.
Myself, I just retired.
Sure. Well, I'm getting close.
I can't do the job I used to do. So.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. So,
all right. Thank you very much. You too. Two of the ladies are still there. Good job, Cap. That was a good visit. And I'll go back to my comfy seat. And we'll visit later. Maybe something will pop up today and make 3 videos today. All right. Later, guys.